Hey, hi, hello. My name's Courtney. I was diagnosed, apparently. Diagnosed. Thank you, brain, for coming to the party. Autistic at 35. I'm now 39. And I'm sitting here in my office on a Monday with a mermaid tail spread out on my desk. It's what I do for a living. I make mermaid tails for a living. But hang out with me. If you're having a bad day and you just want to commiserate, get into my comment section and let's talk about it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm going to be 40. I am doing a job that doesn't even actually pay my bills, that nobody really takes seriously. Like, there's like 5 people who take what I do seriously because I'm not a silicone tail maker. And so, whatever. Oh my God. I live in Canada, BC to be specific. If I was working in silicone, do you know the kind of setup I would have to have? Like, shit doesn't cure here. It's May, I don't even know what, and it looks like December out there. What are we doing? It's cold. It's miserable. It's raining. Again. It's fine because by the time we get to August, September, we won't have seen rain for like 2 or 3 months and we're all parched and dehydrated and dying. So that's going to be fine. So I had a win. And the win was this. I revamped my work schedule experience. I work for myself. Why am I busting my ass for? Like I'm working for some guy in a suit in an office somewhere. Yo, dude, chill out. So I was like, hey, what if instead of forcing myself to work on an hourly schedule, which I can't really do. Because let me like paint you a picture. So in addition to the autism, thank you so much, we've got a little dash of the ADHD. Fantastic. We also live with chronic pain. I say we. I also live with chronic pain. We don't know where it comes from. Is it fibromyalgia? That's what they've decided because, well, you've been X-rayed and scanned and blood work. We don't know. Reduce your stress, Courtney. That'll solve all your problems. Fine. Then I also have debilitating IBS. Love that for me. TMI, don't really care. If you don't like that, this probably my channel's not for you, right? We talk about the real world shit up in here. Which has also evolved, by the way. Love this for me. My IBS has evolved into GERD. It's fantastic. So, depending on what's going on in my digestive hint, now I get GERD. Like I get reflux, just heartburn all the time. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's the best. So, what do we even? Right. I'm telling you about my work schedule. This is what I'm telling you. So, on any given day, oh, and then there's depression and anxiety and da 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 da. Oh, and PMDD. Let's also add that into the mix. I've got a very angry uterus. My uterus really hates me. And we were all contemplating for a while there a little bit of endometriosis probably being a little bit of a thing. And the solution, instead of maybe helping me investigate this further, was just to stick me back on birth control, which is also fantastic. So good. So that's in the mix. This is making me crazy. So we're going to take it off. How does that sound? Because if I have to adjust it one more time for sliding down my wrist, I'm going to murder somebody. Figuratively, not literally. I'm not that kind of person. Anyways. So here we are. On any given day, I wake up in what state I have no idea. I go to bed in what state I have no idea, and I wake up in what state I have no idea. I never know what's working, what's not working. Right now I've got a pinched nerve or something in my foot. A whole chunk of my foot is numb at the top. Everything's still functional. Don't just sit with your feelings for a minute. It's fine. And I'm dealing with that. It comes and it goes. And it's because I have hypermobile feet and I twist my foot completely like upside down, inside out, and I sit on it because it feels good. Of course, now it doesn't feel so good because I have no feeling. Fantastic. So I can only do this work, right? I can only sit and sew for like an hour at a time. And also try explaining this to like your clientele. Like now, 90% of the people who purchase tails from me and get the custom orders, these guys are all very cool. It's the people who want to purchase from my shop who are very demanding sometimes and very like pushy and very assuming that I am just like all of the big makers. I am one of the originals, by the way. I've been doing this since the beginning of this whole expedition, right? So I was one of the very first making the printed fabric mermaid tails and doing the custom orders in this way. And if I always say one of the first because like what if, but like I'm pretty sure I was the first. Let's just stick a pin in that momentarily. Mermaids always love to be the first and only of everything. The first mermaid in this area, and like if you don't know this community, a lot of beautiful, wonderful souls, incredible people, and then there are some people that you're just like really, there's room. There's space. It's okay. Just calm down. Anyways. But like, I push myself like it's constantly always on fire. My business is always on fire. Something is constantly going on. And the thing is that you don't maybe know if you don't work for yourself, the work never stops. I could literally work all day, every day, and still find shit to do. There's always something to do. There's paperwork, there's advertising, there's planning, there's designing, there's preparation, there's sewing that I have to do. I've got to be emailing clients and talking back and forth. I've got to be checking in on shipping. Did that arrive? Is this off to the printer? I've got to be preparing stuff for printing. I've got to do. You could be doing things forever. And I got to make content for social media. We can't forget that because heaven forbid you be able to run a business without having a huge following. And this is the headspace that I'm in today. This is like, we are a couple of days out from my period. Also, fantastic. Love that for me. And this is, we just dive off the deep end. And I'm not even doing that bad. I will say it alternates. So every other period, I get absolutely like pit of despair, rock bottom. Why am I even on this earth anymore is the only nice way that I can say it without flagging the whole universe. But like, it's bad. It's so bad. If you deal with this, I see you. This sucks and people don't understand it. And it's not something you can, because you can't see it. It's like the autism. You can't see it. You sense that there's something odd about me, but you can't see it. You're like, you're weird. You're strange. Oh, hell. It's so bad. And I have been struggling so hard with this insane imposter syndrome. Do you see this play button on my wall? This is for that channel. This is for my mermaid channel, which I is done now, by the way. I haven't like taken anything down because I know there's people who still like to watch that content, but 800,000 subscribers. And I was like, well, you know what? This doesn't seem to be working for me anymore because it wasn't for all kinds of other reasons. If there was going to be a moral to this story here, this rant, this bullshit that I'm spewing all over the place for you fine people, it would be that you need to run your life for yourself. Yes, you may have to work for somebody else and you may have to follow their rules and guidelines and principles and da while you're there. But your life, you need to run on your terms or you're going to end up like this. And this isn't pretty. People don't like this. This is like, has a full-on meltdown at 9 in the morning, like 8:30, 9 in the morning, for no good reason. Like the dog's paws were dirty and I just flew off the rails. You know, fill your cup, put your oxygen mask on first. It sounds selfish. It sounds like shit, but how are you supposed to be of any use to anybody else that you care about, anybody else in society, if you can't even function as a person, right? I have been making an effort over the last little while to do things like when I wake up, to make sure that the meat suit is more or less like I'm really prone to cavities. I've got shit enamel, I don't know, whatever. So I make sure I get up and the first thing that I do is I take care of that. And everyone's like, oh, no, I can't brush my teeth. Well, fine, that's fine for you. Do you? Do you know what I can't do? I can't sit and have 8 fillings done again. Like I've had this done twice in the last, I can't, please. God, I don't want to go back to the dentist. I would rather suffer in my bathroom crying with a toothbrush in my face. Like it's fine. And I have to use the heavy duty toothpaste because, the high fluoride shit that I'm sure is just slowly killing me off. But you need to figure out what's going to work for you? Like, how are you going to continue to exist? Like, what are you doing right now that's not actually helping you and it's not actually what you want to be doing? A lot of the things that I do, I was even saying this to my husband because I have a pretty decent sugar addiction. Like, I really, and this is not going to be a rant and cut sugar out of your life kind of a thing, but this is going to be like why do I eat so much sugar? Why do I like candy so much? Because the candy that I consume and like the treats and chocolates and things that I eat, I don't actually like. Like, there's a few that I really like. But like sometimes I'll just eat stuff for the sake of eating stuff because I need a quick burst, a quick like jolt of like enjoyment. I get a little, happiness boost off of junk food. And for why? I can see when I'm doing it and why I'm doing it. And it's usually because I'm anxious or I'm stressed or I'm depressed or I'm lonely or I really want to be doing something else and I can't be doing that thing. So I try to make the thing that I'm doing. Like, do you see the problem here? So let me just lay this on you, right? So this morning, like I said, I'm a few days out from D-Day, Shark Week, if you will. And I've been doing great thus far. Like yesterday I started to dip and I can feel today that I've dipped quite a bit. And I imagine by tomorrow I should be right knocking on, Satan's door being like, hey, take me, I'm yours, let's go. But I sat down and I was like, it's Monday. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. I don't this sounds terrible and I sound like a lazy piece of shit, but you know what? I'm actually a burnt out piece of shit. Okay? I am burnt out. I am tired. I need a break. And you know what? I'm speaking to a very specific part of my brain that has been honed over a lifetime. You are allowed to not want to do something, to be upset, to feel like, fuck, I just can't anymore. I am so sick. This was like you'll rest when you're dead mentality of my youth. Does not work for me anymore. So here's what I did instead, now that I've been yelling at you for 13 minutes. I sat down, I looked at my spreadsheet, because I have a spreadsheet. Who saw that coming, by the way? Comment below. Did you see that I'm a spreadsheet nut? I love my spreadsheets. Oh boy. And I looked and I was like, okay, so I have them categorized by must move forward, optional, and easy win. And I couldn't really see any easy wins. And I was saying to my OCD group, because we just kind of wrapped that up. Now I've got 13 weeks without them. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with myself. That's fine. That's a whole other topic of conversation. I can hear just, you talk too fast. Fucking, then turn it, I don't know. Listen faster. Sorry. And we had talked about in that group, what will you do on a day when your OCD tells you that you can't do an exposure, that you can't do something? And my response to them was, I'll break it down. I'll break it down. I'll make it smaller. I'll make it smaller to the point where I can do it. Because that way I'm still doing it. This applies to work. So here I have this mermaid tail. Could I complete this in, 7 days? I probably could. Physically? Physically, I cannot. I cannot work. I cannot hunch over my desk, which is also a convertible, standing, sitting desk, which is fantastic. Most money I've ever spent on a table, I'll tell you, good God. But I can't work for more than an hour at a time. I have to budget. I have to spend, because do you know how much time it takes me to recover? I don't know why I have to justify this to you. I can just feel people in my comment section, the amount of work that it takes to make it so I am not sobbing in pain is insane. The fact that I can't get help with this outside of take Tylenol and doing the things that I do, like I've got heat packs, a TENS machine, my back massager, my acupressure mat, these things are things that I can do, and I can't afford anything else. I can't afford to go to a massage therapist or to go to, it sucks. So I said to myself, okay, today, what I wanted to do, what in my mind I was telling myself I needed to do, was I have to sew the pectoral fins. These, I have to, and I designed this all by myself, just in case you're wondering, no, you can't buy a print of this. This is my own original artwork. Fucking disclaimer out the wazoo. I need to sew those to the body of the tail. Immediately my brain was like, no, because this is precise measuring, because I like things to be as perfect as I can get them. Perfection's not possible because I'm human and human error is a thing. But I'd like to get it as close as possible, and that is going to take me some time. I also wanted to get the zipper in today, and the zipper is a sort of 2.5 part process. I do the zipper, then I would do the pec fins, then I do the other side of the zipper, and then I sew the whole thing together. All of the other fins, this tail has a lot of fins. All of the other fins are what are known as seam fins, and they fit into the seam. Imagine that, into the seam of the tail. So they're a little bit easier to do. But there's also boning, right? To maintain the shape. There's boning in here so that it maintains its shape. And this is all adding up to my mental load. And I'm thinking, okay, so this is going to be a couple of hours worth of work that I've just decided I have to do today. Well, what is the smallest thing you could do? And I was like, well, I could do the pec fins. And I was like, but that's too much brain power. I was like, okay, one further down from that. Okay, put the zipper, just put the monofin on the tail, measure out where you're going to put your zipper, put the fins in to check the placement, and pin the zipper. That's it. That's all you have to do today. And I did it. It's done. It's over there and it's done and it's beautiful. Looks so damn good. That zipper's going to be good. It's a tight squeeze, but my monofin is also enormous because I'm tall, like 5'10", and I've got big feet. So the person I'm making this tail for is significantly shorter than I am. So anyways, it'll be fine. It'll be all good. But when I tell you, that did it. I was like, okay, I can do that. I can do that. So the project is still moving forward. Is it moving forward at a glacial pace? Yes. Is it thrilling? Oh, yes. Do you get the reference? I hope you do. You, my people, we'll see. But it's still movement. It's still movement. It doesn't matter how fast you're going to get to where you're going, as long as you just don't stop. Like, you can take a break, pull over, take a break, take a beat. You know, breathe for 5 minutes, do something so small and just keep breaking it down until it's the smallest possible thing you can do. This is what I was trying to say like 18 videos ago when I was talking about to-do lists and how useless they are because people put like get healthy on their to-do list and it's like, okay, the fuck does that mean? Like, what am I supposed to do to get healthy? Like, what? Break it down. Break your shit down until it is so small and so simple that you can do it. And if you're still like, well, I still can't do it, keep going. You haven't gotten far enough yet. You haven't gone far enough down the rabbit hole. Okay, you got to make it so it is neat to do. I am telling you, that's the only thing that works for me. If it doesn't work for you, I am so sorry. I don't have a better solution. But that's what works for me. Because here it is. There's the proof. It's what time? It is 10:40. Okay. So what I'm doing for myself now is I've told myself that's all you have to get done today. That's it. You did that. I had 2 other tasks. And now, of course, I'll have to check my spreadsheet because I can't remember what they were. And I'm done my workday. Now, am I really done my workday? No, because what's going to happen is I'm going to take a break and I'm going to go make some breakfast and I'm going to go put some actual clothes on. I was going to stay in comfortable clothes today, so I'm like all fresh and brushed and ready to go for my day, but I might want to just put it together just a little bit more than this. And if I can just make a recommendation. Are you a hoodie person? If you're a hoodie person, lean in. Make yourself a summer hoodie. Can you do that for me? You just try it? Do you a solid? Do you have like an old shitty hoodie that you just don't wear anymore? And you're like in the middle of summer and it's hot. Like it's a miserable day today, but I'm still warm. Like it's humid. It's still Vancouver weather. Cut the arms off your hoodies. Fine, but it has to be kind of one of those light hoodies. Okay. It can't be like a really thick plush hoodie, but I need a hood. I need it. Don't argue with me. I need it. So I cut the neck. If you're not wearing it, right? Don't go brutally murder your sweatshirts, right? Like don't go do that. But if you've got one that you're not wearing right now and you need like a summer hoodie, because sometimes bra and that's my uniform for the day with shorts. And it works and I love it. Plus, if you're like me and you have the shaved head, the no hair variety, and you don't want to have to constantly with the sunscreen, so you put on a hat, make sure it's got a nice brim, and then you can put your hoodie up and it protects the back of your head and your ears and stuff. It's genius. I love it. It works for me so well. Anyway, but that's where I'm at. So like I'll go about my day. I'll make sure that the meat suit is otherwise taken care of. You know, I haven't done my tens and my preemptive shit for the day. So I can go do that, take care of things, have a break, play some dinosaurs, go for a walk, whatever it is that I'm kind of feeling in the moment. And then what'll probably happen is because I've already bitten off a little bit of the task, I might say to myself, well, you know what? I could even just do this, right? Make another, see, you break it down, make another task that is to put the fins up on the shelf and pull forward the sewing machine. I could do that before I go out, fold up the mermaid tail. This sounds like a lot, and you could break it down into chunks if you needed to give yourself check boxes. Because check boxes, have you checked a box recently? Yes, let's go. Best thing ever. Flip that over, move this forward, and then it's right there. It's ready to go. It's got thread already in it. And you know what? Maybe I come back from my lunchtime break and I see it there and I think I could just sew the zipper in quick. It doesn't take long to do. I personally know that the setup for putting in a zipper is what's the pain in the ass. Like, zippers aren't difficult, but it's the setup that's a pain in the ass. So if you just get the setup's done for me, and it's a beautiful rainbow. It's so beautiful. Anyway, and if that's there, then I'm good to go, right? So breaking stuff down and planning for your future you, almost as if you're planning so you're your own employee, right? Of your life. Like, what could I do? Like, I discovered that I am far more likely to get a little boost of motivation in my morning if my teeth are brushed immediately when I get up. Plus, I know that if I don't brush my teeth right away when I get up, it's gross. I don't care if you find it gross. That's your business, not mine. I won't brush my teeth again until nighttime. And sometimes I might not even do it then. Gee, I wonder why I have so many cavities. Hell. Anyways, I digress. I haven't been posting content because I just don't know what I want to talk about. I'm so mad all the time and I'm so frustrated all the time. I'm in a financial situation at the minute. I'm trying to get my business back off the ground. It's not enough to support the whole operation at the minute, and it's stressful. And I don't know what to do about it because I'm one disabled person and I'm doing my best. And it's just not enough. And that in itself is a whole other conversation and a whole frustration. And I had thought for a while that I could make this my full-time kind of occupation. I can't do both things. I can't do both things, and one thing is already established and this is not as established. And without sponsorships or without people investing, and I don't have I don't know what it is about my thumbnails. Either people are so grossed out by my face. I don't know what's your problem, or I'm just that utterly incompetent when it comes to making thumbnails and titles that I don't know how did this happen then? I know how this happened. That was a whole other thing. We're not putting mermaids on my channel. It's not going to be a thing. But really? I'm not consistent enough, so I worry somebody wants to send me something to review or wants to pay for a spot, and I just don't get enough views on my content. And long-form content, I don't know if you know this, just doesn't perform the way that it used to. Shorts are all that people have the attention span anymore. What the hell is happening to our society? I even noticed it in myself the other day. We're watching TV, and I've got my phone in my hand. What is that? Either be on your phone or watch the television. Put the shit away. Oh my God. I don't know. My faith in humanity is it's all over the place. It's all over the place. And I'm doing the very best that I can. And I appreciate you guys so much for kind of being here and being around. I wish that I was more consistent. I really do. And I give myself a very hard time about it. So if you're over there thinking how much you hate my guts for not posting, I probably hate my guts more than you do. So don't know that makes you feel any better, but this is the reality. And I'm not going to push myself and burn myself out further. This is something that if you haven't learned this lesson yet, can I just teach this to you now? I'm not worth it. Don't do stuff to try and impress me. I'm saying me is you, the wider kind of a thing. The people who matter won't care, and the people who care just don't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. When I say care, who are upset by me not being around, or you not being around, or you not being inconsistently consistent, right? Instead of is better than consistently inconsistent, if that makes sense. Did I say that right? I hope I said that right. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I just haven't figured out how I'm going to manage how I'm going to keep this operation going while I try and get that operation going, because these feel like two very different things, even though there is a wild amount of overlap. Like mermaids and autism, there's a lot of overlap up in here. A lot. And it would be a cool thing. Like I've thought, like, could I make an autism themed mermaid tail? I had an idea for a piece of jewelry I'd love for. I have a friend who is wildly creative and so talented and makes beautiful jewelry. I wanted to be like, could I commission you to make me like a, but like bigger, what is this called? An infinity loop, but like a little bit larger, and then make it like mermaid jewelry somehow. I'd thought about that. I was like, that would be a really cool thing. And then maybe, but I don't want to, it's not my brand. Like autism is not my brand. It's me. Like I am autistic. It's just what's going up on between my ears. Like, a little bit everywhere else, but it's not my brand. Like I don't wear it that way. I don't know. Like I got this as a little something for myself. It was like commemorative's not the right word. What am I trying to say here? It was just something that I did as like a little reminder to myself that it's okay to be seen. Like it's okay. It's okay to be seen the way that you are. So anyways, this was like a hugely long 28-minute long ramble. So there you go. And maybe I post it, maybe I don't. We'll see. If you made it to this end of the video, just let me know. Let me know. I'm curious if you did. And if you didn't, that's okay too. No harm, no foul. I really just did this for me because I needed to let off steam. I needed somebody to hear me. And sometimes it's enough when you say it out loud and you hear it back. You can hear it yourself. Sometimes that's enough. I don't know. Even if you never make content, like you never share anything, throw your camera on and just talk. It can be very therapeutic. Anyway, okay, that's it. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I see you. Life is hard and I know it sucks a lot of the time. There's good things too. And you being here is one of those good things for me. So thank you for that. And I love you. And I look forward to catching you all again in my next video. Bye for now.